So many people make these 20 money mistakes without even knowing it. And the truth is, knowing this and fixing them could make all the difference between constantly being broke and actually building wealth. And I'm going to give you these 20 habits so that you can get to work on them immediately. Now, if this is a good kind of video you want to see, don't go anywhere. First of all, what are these 20 habits? I will start from number 1. Poor spending habits. Some people don't even pay attention to money. Like, they think money is for the spending. Immediately they get it, they spend. That habit sometimes comes from not having adequate education about how to handle money, and especially how to grow money and how to invest. Check anybody who spends recklessly. They don't understand investments. They don't even understand savings. And that is one habit you need to kill right now. Poor spending habits makes you allocate money to things that are not important. When the money is almost finished, you now realize that there's a big thing that needed to be funded first that haven't been done, and you go through the cycle again and again. Number 2 habit among the 20 is, of course, scrolling through social media all day without getting work done. Yes, this one is constantly hitting a lot of people and pushing them down. They are constantly on the place where they are watching other people doing magic, making money, becoming famous, and they are just looking. They have joined the onlookers club without signing up willingly to do it. Scrolling through social media can take so much time that if you're not careful, you will have 10 years gone and you're wondering, what did I do with my 30s? What did I do with the whole of my 20s? What did I do with my teenage years? What did I do with my 40s? Please don't let that be you. Please go ahead and create, document your own stuff, do your own business, put your phone aside and get work done if you don't want to stay broke. Yes. Number 3 is buying online courses and master classes without ever implementing them. Like, you are always on the lookout for which coach is doing stuff, who just wrote a new book, you are taking the same courses in the same passion industry that you are in, and you're taking over and over again, even when you are already at a point where people want to learn from you. But no, you are the one constantly pursuing knowledge and not even implementing most of the courses you bought. Tell me the truth. Did you complete them?
No.
Did you?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. It will keep you poor. You need to get to execution points too fast. Move. Create your own course. Create your own content. Start your own business. Do the legwork. Go ahead. Create a funnel. Market, and get paid. Stop wasting time learning. Like, you don't need to be an expert. Nobody's even an expert. You only need to be ahead of the people that you need to reach. You have already a lot of knowledge. Go ahead and execute. The world is waiting for you. Number 4, money mistakes a lot of people make is depending on other people for their financial security. Sometimes this happens a lot to women. Like, they're depending on their spouse, on their boyfriends, on a man in their life, on an uncle, on a father. This could be one of the biggest mistakes that you're currently making. Please undo it. Take charge of your finances. Learn to budget. Learn to plan. Learn to invest. Learn to create multiple streams of income. Make your own money. See, life can be unpredictable. You don't want to put yourself in those shoes where you wake up and you realize that you haven't built anything of value, anything that is sustainable. Okay? Number 5, spending money to buy stuff to impress people. A lot of people who live in certain big cities are caught up with this syndrome. Yeah, so you want to be in every party, you want to be in every event, you want to take Instagram pictures a certain way, you want to pose beside luxury cars, but your income can't handle it. That everybody seems to be doing this doesn't mean you have to. You're wasting your time trying to impress people who really don't care. That's the sad part. They really don't care. If taking that picture, spending that money is not going to add extra income to you, don't do it. Don't be caught up with peer pressure. Don't. It's keeping you broke. It is. It's a habit, so it might take a while to break, but you need to break it. All right? Some people live their life without tracking how much they're spending, how much they make. They don't even take a look at their bank balance at the end of the month, what's happening. It could be risky. Very risky, because you won't know when you're spending on unnecessary things. You won't even know when you are in debt. You won't even know when you have certain subtractions in your account that you may not be paying because you're not paying attention. It can be a whole lot. You can lose a lot of money because you're not tracking at all, right? That's a habit you need to undo really fast. 7, not investing early in life. A lot of us have made these mistakes already, but you need to pick up and undo this habit. Not even planning to invest at all. You don't plan to invest anywhere. You just collect your salary or just do your business, collect profit and just keep going. You are not investing anywhere so that your money can multiply for your future. That's risky. Old age is coming, though. Yes. Family is coming. If you're not married, it's coming. You need so much more money than you ever think. I had that shocker when I got married. I thought, okay, I understood how to make money. I know what to do to make money, and I know how to get money. That's enough for me. But I got married and I realized that I haven't ever learned how to make money in that capacity. So don't let it hit you really hard. Learn to invest now. Grow your money and attain financial independence in a few years. Okay? So some people make this mistake of ignoring side hustles. So they depend on just side hustle opportunities, really. So they see our opportunity that they can help someone market something and make profit easily. They don't want to take it. They see other income that they can combine with what they're currently doing, but they're not interested. It can be very risky. Depending on just one source of income is not smart at all. It's a bad money habit and you need to unlearn it. Think, ask the right questions, take the right steps, and get yourself making money on other things beyond just your conventional pay. All right. Another money habit I think we need to unlearn fast is falling for get rich quick schemes. Ponzi schemes, MLM, some MLMs, all of these, put 10,000 and collect 20,000 next month is scam. It's unreliable. Don't do it. Don't be so greedy to think that you can put in money and double it in just a few days. It's not sustainable. Don't do that. Every success comes from a dint of hard work. And it takes process. Everything that doesn't have a process, it can't be sustainable. So you will keep losing money and keep being broke because you keep patronizing all of those kind of schemes. Please unlearn them. Put your mind in sustainable wealth building. Okay? Don't always want magic and fast money. It can take you down the drain, and you won't want who you will become when this whole messes up with your brain. Trust me. Number 10. This money habit is kind of religious because it is that the fact that some people believe that making money, a lot of money and wealth is sinful. If you think money is sinful, you have signed up for poverty. I've seen this one real. I've seen people die in this kind of mindset, die impoverished, leave their families even more impoverished and in debt. Bible did not say money is evil. The love of money, that is being obsessed with it, being overly, able to do just anything to get it, is sinful because so much of everything is bad, right? Anything you do beyond your love for God, of course, is bad. That doesn't make money bad. So unlearn it. If you come from a religious background where they think money is sinful, please unlearn it. Change your association. It will help you. I'm saying this on behalf of your children and your next generation that you need to leave wealth for. Sinfulness has nothing to do with just making wealth. In fact, I feel that wealth will help you stay away from sin because it will help you to be less tempted about trying to dupe someone, steal something, cut corners, and all of those. Habit 11 that you need to deal with is living paycheck to paycheck. You just are ready, 30 days, you get salary, you plan, you wait for another salary. You don't even care about any other thing. Yeah, so you get your salary, you spend it immediately, you become broke immediately and start waiting for the next month to end. So if there's something happens, an emergency, and you don't have the income there, what happens? It becomes terrible. You live paycheck to paycheck. You don't save anything. You don't have emergency funding. You don't have a side hustle. Terrible. Terrible. Please unlearn this habit really fast. Number 12 is not budgeting your money. You don't tell your money, this is where I want you to go, this is where I want you to go, this is where I want you to go, this is the problem I want you to solve. You just take them in bulk and you start spending anyhow. Not budgeting makes you unaware of where your money is going to. You constantly be thinking, so where did I spend this money? Where did all my money go to? Because you didn't put a place where they should go. That's what budgeting is about. Send your money on errand, put them according to where they should be. Like I wanted to say, I said, you end up using money that you used to use for medicals, to use and eat shawarma, use money for school fees, to use and buy shoe. Do you understand? Because there's no clear cut, this is where this amount of money should be, this is where this should go to. Okay, and then even if you're someone that likes to give other people money, family members, friends, you will keep giving money out of charity and overspending because you didn't budget for charity funds, right? There's so much to unpack on this. Number 13 habit you need to unlearn is impulsive buying. Impulsive spending. You just feel like, I'm supposed to surprise myself and make myself happy. I need to be happy. I just want to feel good. And you go on a shopping spree. Why? I mean, you're the one making the money. You have all the right. to enjoy your money. But make sure that you don't enjoy your money today to the detriment of your tomorrow, right? So also some people do fall into this spending because, oh, there's sales, is flash sale, is that, is discounted, there is sales. So they go and buy things that they don't even need, just out of impulse. Don't do it. Buy only the things you need. Yes, stop it. Stop spending money like, like you're working, like you're a slave to money, in that sense, like you're working to make money happy. Money should work for you, not the other way around. Okay? Number 14, you don't invest at all. Not investing is a very bad money habit. Investing will help you create different portfolios. First of all, when you invest in different portfolios. So you can invest in real estate with some amount of money. You can invest in stocks. You can invest in a business. You can invest in mutual funds. Still have your emergency fund. Do you understand? You have your money in different baskets, so that either way you don't run out of money. Investment helps you grow your money. It helps you forget your money for a number of years, say 5 years, 10 years, and you get into your future. If you're 24 now, you should be able to get into your 34 and find that you still have millions in stock because you have already invested 10 years ago. You get what I mean? So investing saves you a lot in the future. Don't mess with it. Stop keeping it aside. Okay? Number 15 is not using debt correctly. You get into debt, but you use it wrongly. For instance, you take a loan or you borrow money to use and buy a luxury item. It doesn't even make sense. That's a liability. Then you start struggling to pay back. That's using debt in the wrong way. You should be able to borrow only when you want to put the income into something that will grow the income. Stop using debt the wrong way. You don't borrow money to buy a liability, to buy something that won't give you back the money in quantum. No, that's not smart. Okay? And number 16 habits that you need to undo is trying to keep up with trends. So you have to upgrade your iPhone 16 next year. You need to buy the Pro version every year. You now work for Apple in that sense. That's not smart. I see a lot of people do this and I wonder, what is the wisdom in it? Keeping up with trends just because you want people to feel, oh, he's always updated, he's always on point. The one you're using, it works so fine. It's still okay. So why are you upgrading it? Focus on needs, not on trends. Focus on the things you need, not even the things you want. So trending is out of the question entirely. See, you didn't come here to impress anyone. It is in the things you learn to manage now that you keep becoming an attractive and inspiring personality for a long time. You've seen a lot of people grow wealth, and after a while, and they even grow influence, and after a few years, they fizzle away because they were just trending. They didn't cash into investing, in building a good personal brand, in making sure they don't run into bad debts. They fizzle away and start struggling and end up like non-entities. You don't want that. Another habit you need to learn really fast is not even bothering to learn about finances. A lot of us didn't really get the financial education growing up. We weren't taught, how stock and all that work. Like we had a discussion yesterday on the live stream. Meanwhile, if you've not been joining my daily live stream, you are sleeping on a moving bicycle. Yes, I come live every 9 p.m. Lagos time on this channel. So check my live button and see all the amazing videos right there. Okay, anyway, so if you ignore financial education, you don't want to learn about how to save money, how to make smart money decisions, the kind of businesses to invest in, side hustles, the kind of instruments and tools you can use to invest your money safely, you're doing yourself so much harm. You have to financially be literate. You have to learn about how money works. Not just how to make money, but how to keep money, how to grow money, and how to attain financial freedom. Trust me, you need it. Your children need it. Your great-grandchildren will need it. And they will be grateful that you, their ancestor, made an effort. Trust me, anytime I say this, people think, ancestor, but it's true. Yes, by God's grace, you're going to be alive and see your children's children. So yes, you're an ancestor. Okay, watch financial channels like mine. Subscribe right now if you haven't, because there's so much here. But if you join those who just scroll by and learn one day and they don't come back, you don't want to learn about finances, and that's such, it doesn't look good on you. It doesn't. Trust me. Another habit you need to unlearn is relying on one income stream. You're just comfortable with just this one income stream. It's not a smart way to deal with money. And build multiple income streams. I think I mentioned this in passing as well. So number 18 is kind of familiar, right? Number 19, you're not saving. you're not saving, and you're so used to it. You're so used to it that it feels like you're going to put yourself in bondage, like it's going to restrict you. It's actually going to give you freedom tomorrow. Saving will save you. It will save you from headache. It will oh my gosh. If you don't save, retirement, emergency funding, and all that kind of savings, what will you do in retirement? What will you do later in 10 years' time? How will you cope? How will you live? How will your old age be? The best thing for you is to automate the savings right now. Make sure that as money hits your account, use any of the apps and let it go to where you will not touch it anymore. That way, you're not going to be thinking you have money. It just goes there and stays for your sake. Trust me. The final habit you need to unlearn, of course, is not having a wealth mindset. Always thinking that, rich people are lucky. We were not so lucky. God just made, God said that there will always be rich, there will always be the poor in the land. So must it be the poor? Stop it. Change your mindset. God is a God of abundance. Wealth is in abundance. There can never be too many wealthy people at all, right? Adopt a mindset of learning, asking the right questions, being positive, and trying out real money activities that will grow your income. Don't be short-circuited. Don't be short-minded. Don't be somebody who doubts everything and argues about everything and takes no decision. Have a growth mindset, okay? And you will see how you're going to change. Your financial life is going to change. Now you know about these 20 toxic habits that you need to undo. It's time for you to take action. So which habits are you going to change immediately that you know that you really need to start changing as I speak? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it to someone that will need it. Don't forget to subscribe. Go check in whether you're subscribed, and also make sure that you don't miss any of my life-changing money tips right on this channel. The fastest way to break out of financial struggles is to start your side hustle that pays you consistently. Then begin to save and invest. Watch this next video to see everything you need to know about stocks and investments. Okay? See you in my next video.